What's up guys, this is Knowing Ferrets coming at you once again with another action-packed episode full of ferrets. Actually, it's just the one ferret, but whatever. And I've been getting a lot of great questions from you guys down in the comments about what it's like to be a small business owner. Get it? Because like a group of ferrets is... you get it. So today I thought it would be a great idea to bring it on back down to the basics. The basics! But before we get started, make sure to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. If this video doesn't get 50,000 likes by the end of the video, I will drown him, do you understand? I ain't playing. Alright, I'm playing. First things first, you gotta get your ferret a cage, you know what I'm saying? Now most people get their ferrets a cage the size of a large dog kennel. My ferret doesn't live in a 1-story cage or even a 2-story cage, but a 4-story ferret mansion. That's right, he's got a ferret pirate ship, a dual layered hammock, and a mint condition Egyptian cotton microfiber blanket, as well as a full service kitchen and 2 full-sized bathrooms. He's living that ferret high life, you know what I'm saying? But why 2 bathrooms? Well, I've heard that some ferrets occasionally miss the litter box, but not this guy. My ferret is way better than your ferret. Go potty. My ferret is expertly litter box trained, batting 1,000 this guy. So his cage is always, oh god, kept in pristine condition. Oh, gross. Always. Now what do you feed a ferret? Some people go the natural route, like live mice, but nah man, I ain't messing with that. Ferrets are carnivores just like cats, so some people go out and buy their ferrets cat food, but not me, you know? If it ain't made for ferrets, I ain't giving it to my ferret. I feed him kibble, but not just 1 kibble, 3 kibbles. Why? Because I treat my ferret right, you know what I'm saying? Nah, but for real, it's because if one company discontinues a product or something, you can mix it up. They imprint on one type of food when they're young, and that's it. So if you only have one type of food and they change it, that can cause problems. Having 3 types of food can get kind of expensive though, so...
For as little as $1 a month, you could help feed this starving ferret.
But it's also good because he don't mess with no human food, you know what I'm saying? Trust me, I've tried. The only things he seems to like are chocolate and to lick all the color off of a runt. He won't eat the runt, which is good I guess, but he'll just lick all the color off of it and leave it somewhere. It's weird, man. I'll find a completely white banana hidden under the couch months after I've had runts. Anyway, what kind of food we got? I should probably mention that none of these have sponsored me and these work for my ferret, but if you want to support the channel, there's affiliate links down below. First, Supreme Ferret Diet. He used to be on the grain-free variety, but that gave him a bladder stone the size of a Skittle, which had to be removed surgically. The vet said that she's removed smaller stones from 100-pound dogs. But that's just how Wheatley rolls, yo. Go big or go home. So now we're back to the normal stuff. Seems fine, no problems, you know? But that's why you gotta mix foods. Second, we got this Wy-Song. Second, we have this Wy-Song Epigen 90. I don't know what any of that means, but it sounds expensive. And lastly, we got this Wellness Core Natural Grain-Free blah blah, made especially for ferrets by ferrets. That's a weird looking ferret. Anyway, I mix all 3 of those together and then I mix in a little bit of this. It's basically just fish oil or something and it keeps his fur soft and he loves it. Maybe a little too much actually. Then I mix it all together with a chew stick, which he actually saves for dessert. This guy's got epic restraint, you know what I'm saying? Totally zen. Now if you follow me on Twitter, which you better be because if you ain't, I don't know what you're doing with your life, but it ain't right. You know that Wheatley just got over the flu. Yes, ferrets can get human flu. Anyway, because of that, I've been adding a little bit of Pedialyte to his water. Completely tasteless and keeps his stomach from making a mess of things. Alright, let's talk about dressing your ferret. Your ferret ain't gonna get any ladies unless he's looking fly, you know what I'm saying? First up, we got this pirate shirt. Came with his pirate ship hammock. Then we got this sweet matching stripy sweater and funny hat for those cold days. And for all those times that we go picking up the ladies by floating down the river, we got this custom made life preserver. It's too cold to be messing with the river right now, but there's a video of us doing that if you care. But now let's talk about his favorite outfit, his walking harness. That's right, I take Wheatley out for walks. Want to fight about it?
Alright, so we're outside. We got Wheatley up on his harness, ready to go. Sometimes it takes him a little bit to get started because, you know, we don't really walk in the winter. So yeah. Okay, for real though. Let's go. Come on. Come on. What, you think You think I'm afraid of you? You think I won't fight a ferret? I'll fight a ferret. I don't care, I'll go back to prison. I've actually never been to prison, but he doesn't know that, so. I actually have footage of us walking on the old camera back when the weather was still nice. I could just show you that, I guess, but nah, that's not how I do things, right? I keep it 100 on this channel. I'm all about that respect. All right, I'll tell you what, bud. If you start walking, I'll give you an M&M.
Alright, since he walked through some mud, we're gonna have to run him a bath. It's not because he stinks. Ferrets don't stink. That's a stupid myth. To be honest, I probably make 90% of the stink in this apartment, but I'm a single guy. What's your excuse? Quit it, I ain't sad. As long as you get them descented, which most of them are, ferrets don't stink. You stink. Alright, so humans are like, I don't know, 96, whatever degrees, right? Ferrets, though, are like 100, so they want the water just a little hotter than what you would like. And in order to set that proper hot mood, we're gonna need some tunes. Okay, Google, play shower playlist.
Okay, playing shower playlist.
It's tearing up my heart when I...
Note to self, edit that out.
The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake.
I put some shampoo in the water itself, but in a minute I'll lather him up too. Did you know that you can play up to 28 seconds of a song before Content ID catches it? Just thought that was interesting. This is the shampoo that I use. It smells like tea tree. I don't know, it's by Marshall. I'm just trying to break it up. And once we're done with the bath, I put in some of this leave-in conditioner. It keeps them nice and soft and keeps them from being too itchy. Ferrets are really itchy.
What do they got? A lot of sun. We got a hot crustacean band. Each little clown here know how to drown here under the sea. Each little snail here know how to whale here. That's why it's hotter under the water. Yeah, we in luck here down in the muck here under the sea.
Right, so there we go. I'm gonna dry him. For those of you who have a ferret, you know that once you put him on the ground, he goes crazy, but don't spoil it like I just did. I'm really pushing it with that copyright. I know what you're thinking. Man, Wheatley has some really long nails. I don't really know how you'd be thinking that. I didn't really show them, but yeah, you're right. So let's cut them. How do most people get their ferrets to calm down enough in order to cut their nails? Ferrets have a built-in off switch. It's called scruffing. And no, he doesn't think this is some sort of punishment. I've never used it as a punishment. No, instead Wheatley just sits there nice and chill. How is he so chill? I have no idea. Some people say that pets take on the personalities of their owners, but as you can see, I have one speed. Go. Winning. So check this out and be amazed. So there you have it, the basics of owning a ferret. And the next time someone tells you that ferrets are hard to take care of or that they stink, you know ferrets. Thanks for watching, everyone, and make sure to leave a like and a comment. I read all comments. Tune in next time when I take Wheatley out to a spooky forest in Japan. Until then, follow me on Twitter and Facebook and join us on the subreddit and go duke yourself.